So approach a solving case, like I said, you're going to get it depends on what your background and your expertise is. If you're applying for an IT position where you're going to be coding, you might want, the approach may be a little different. From my experience, with the firms that I've interviewed with, I've used the 3CP method, which it's been a while. So that's what your competition, your consumer, your company, your product, and those are the things you would structure out. And then typically, I would say like 80% of the time, you're going to get a profit case, right? So when you do the quant, your equation is going to be profit equals revenue minus cost. Then you break up your revenue streams. You want to follow, if you can, a MECE approach, which is mutually exclusive, collaboratively exhaustive. When you're defining your revenue streams, and then also your cost, you're going to break up into your fixed and your variable cost. And then a lot of times I ask you, well, what other variable costs could you factor in, and things of that nature. And then you'll use those to construct your profit and then your recommendations and synthesis. And so that's typically and then they'll ask you qualitative questions as well as, what do you think about this? And then, you'll also get usually a part you're going to get a chart or a graph you have to interpret and then use those numbers within your equations. And they're usually not that difficult when you're looking at them. I look at when I see like a histogram or a pie chart or any type of run or anything, you look at anything that stands out, your highs, your lows, right? And then you focus in on kind of the outliers, and those are things you would dig into as far as your qualitative recommendations.